Alrighty, hi y'all. This is using Nightworm 360 and the game is raidshadowlegends. I haven't done this in a while because I'm still kind of working on organizing the monsters and seeing which ones I could use and which one I can't from my last other couple of videos I did with the healhades.com. So I'm gonna go and use that as a reference on what monsters I need to keep. But besides that, we gonna do some boosted summonings. It's boosted summonings weekend, so we gonna go on and get some stuff taken care of. Let me get all of this out the way. Good grief. Bruh, y'all ain't get a dime, bruh. Okay, let's go on. I got 11 epic shards. I was intending to get maybe another set of 3 from the yeah, I'm gonna get another set of 3 from the shop. Yeah, I got gone on and do that. Just gone on and make it a no. It's got gem shop. The 3. Alrighty. So we gonna go on and get that going. Alright, now we got at 14. And since I made a whole bunch of room, since I'm currently, I done moved it down, so now I could do some summoning and get some show on the road here. So let's go on and get it on the road. Oh, I did an uncommon. My bad. We'll do 3 uncommons before I get started. Okay. Warboard, which I need. And Ranger. So this giving me all extra ones I do need. And Death Hound. Alright. Now let's go on and get to the nitty gritty. Oh, Adjudicator. Alright. Let's just take a look. I'll check back on the list a little bit later to see if they in the running. Isolation Shade Sale Level 1. Attacks one enemy. Has 20% chance of placing a 50% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Damage based on attack. Number 2, Slowing Sanction, Level 1. Attacks one enemy, has 50% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 20%. Let's see, Penalized, Level 1. Attacks 2 times at random. Has a 50% chance of increasing the cooldown of one of the target skills by 1 turn at random. And Aurora Accuracy in Arena Battle. So this will be one of your main, maybe possibly arena users. And that unlocks at Ascension Level 3. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, Metashaper. And that's a rare. Transference Bolt Level 1. Attacks one enemy. Has 30% chance of stealing 1 random buff from target. So it steals. Okay. Fortified Steel Level 1. Places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of shield is proportionate to the champion's level. Ooh, shield. Number 3, Rescue. Heals an ally with the lowest HP by 20% of the champion's max HP. Places 25% increased death buff on this target for 3 turns. Removes all debuffs from ally with the lowest HP, then heals this ally by 20% of the champion's max HP. Places a 25% increased death buff on target for 3 turns. So, Ascended Skill Level 3 for that one. And then Aurora Fraction Crypts. I cannot say fraction. Faction Crypts. 15%. Cannot say that for nothing. Okay, Runic Water. Alright. Twin chops level 1 attacks one enemy 2 times. Base damage 8p. Superior Steel level 1 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a 25% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Damage based on HP. Ascended Skill 3 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has 30% chance of placing 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. And Rune of Outlasting, level 1, places a 15% reflect damage buff and a 77.5% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Alright, nice. We'll see if it's worth keeping. I like that last skill. Alright, Magister. Looking a little creepy. Attacks one enemy if hit is critical. Place a 25% increased attack buff on a random ally for 1 turn. Based on attack based on yeah, okay. Places a revive on death buff on a target ally for 2 turns. Heal all other allies by 10%. Ascended Skill 3 places revive on death buff reflect damage buff on target ally for 2 turns. Heals all others by 10% of target HP. Ascended Skill 3. So he a healer. Attacks all enemy has 50% chance of placing heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Okay. And Fraction Crips, 22%. Okay. HP. Okay, I got a little something going on. We'll see what we do with that. Doom Strider, which I love the design on that. Desert Wind level 1 attacks one enemy, has 30% chance of placing a 30% decreased death debuff for 2 turns. Damage based on attack. Nomad Stride level 1 attacks 3 times at random. Each critical hit decreases the target turn meter by 10%. Will only decrease the turn meter once per turn. And Harsh Mercy attacks all enemies, then attacks the enemy with the lowest HP, has 75% chance of placing a 50% heal reduction debuff on the enemy with the lowest HP for 2 turns. Damage based on attack. Ascended Skill 3 attacks all enemies, then attacks the enemy with the lowest HP. Has 75% chance of placing 100% heal reduction debuff on the enemy with the lowest HP for 2 turns. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, we have Gladiator. That's another one. Keep an eye on. Cleaver X, level 1. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Has a 30% chance of placing 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns and targets turn meter more than or exactly 50% full. Has a 30% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns if the target turn meter is less than 50% full. Damage is based on attack. Capital Punishment level 1 attacks 2 times at random, has a 80% chance of placing stun debuff if target's turn meter is above or equal to 75%. Damage based on attack. And Torture level 1 attacks all enemies. Okay, good. Interesting. Okay, what do we have? Purgatory. Alright, Doom Escapable. Level 1. Attacks one enemy 2 times with a Nor Shield buffs. Ooh, Nor Shield. Rape Purge. Level 1. Attacks all enemies. inflicts 10% extra, I assume critical, damage for each debuff on this champion stacks up to 50%. Okay, that's a stack. Humble the Heathen. Level 1. Attacks one enemy, decreases the target X max HP by 20% of damage inflicted. Okay. That's interesting. I'll take a look and see what it do. Okay. Beast Wrestler. Attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 20% chance of placing stun debuff for 1 turn. Damage based on attack. Attacks one enemy's damage based on attack. Ascended skill 3. Attacks one enemy. Enemy skills cannot be revived. So if you're going through those situations where they keep reviving, that might be a good character to use. First Blood, P, level 1. Increases damage inflicted by 50% for the first hit on each enemy. And Aurora, ally critical rate in arena battles 16%. Okay, let's keep on going. Headman. Okay. Public execution level 1. Attacks one enemy's 2 times. Each hit has a 10% chance of placing a fear debuff. Okay, fear. Alright. Headman's do level 1. Attacks all enemies, has a 30% chance placing a 100% heal reduction debuff 2 turns. Okay. Unlock at Ascension level 3. Judge to Guilty P level 1. Inflicts 15% damage to target under heal reduction debuffs. Okay. Very interesting. Ooh. Boltsmith. Okay. A coral cripple. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 15% chance of placing a 15% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Trained Eye. Places 15% increased critical rate buff and 30% increased critical damage buff on this champion for 2 turns. Granted an extra turn. Pierce Munition. Level 1. Attacks one enemy with a NOR 30% of target's death. Okay, nice. Unlocks at Ascension level 3. Increases attack in faction crypts by 20%. Faction crypts by 20%. Okay. Got Valerie. Swing level 1. Attacks one enemy. Damage based on attack. 2. Energizing Presence level 1. Decreases the duration of all debuffs on the ally for 1 turn. Places a 25% increased attack debuff on all allies for 2 turns. Ascended Skill 3. Increases the duration of all buffs on ally by 1 turn. Also decreases the duration of all debuffs on the ally by 1 turn. Places a 25% increased attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. Got a lot going on there. Protect level 1 places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of shield depends on this champion's level. Heals each ally according to the number of buffs they're currently under. Ooh, nice. Aurora increases HP in faction crypts by 22%. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Death Chanter. Clobber, level 1. Attacks one enemy, places a shield buff on champion for 2 turns. This value of shield is equal to 20% of the damage inflicted. Damage based on attack. Bully, level 1. Attacks one enemy. Damage increases according to this champion's current HP. Damage based on attack. Bleed out. Attacks one enemy, places a 100% heal reduction debuff for 3 turns. And unlock at Ascension level 3 increases allied death in arena battles by 27%. Okay, we get into our last two. Okay, Preserver. Exhausting Assault. Attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 15% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Damage based on attack. Recuperate replaces a 7.5 continuous heal buff and a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns. The value of the shield is proportional to the champion's max HP. Ice Blow, level 1. Attacks one enemy, it has 75% chance of placing freeze debuff for 1 turn. And unlock at Ascension level 3, Aurora increases HP ally in all battles 17%. Alright, last shard, y'all. Bombarder, level 1. Bombarder, level 1. Attacks one enemy, damage based on attack. Ascended 3 skill. Attacks one enemy, has a 5% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs by 1 turn. Skirmish Tactics. Attacks one enemy, places a increased speed buff on this champion for 2 turns if the attack is critical. And attacks all one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a chance of placing a 2.5% poison debuff 2 turns. And Aurora ally critical rate in all battles 12%. So that's all my summoning so far. And then if I wanted to do it, I'd do a 10 uncommon just for the heck of it. Which that's cool. Because I need all of them to level a couple of those. Like the War Boy and the Magic Killer. So that worked out real good for me. Okay, last summon. Okay, Lurker again. Hellhound. Death Knight. Okay, cool. Alright. We good. I know they had a boosted for the other kind of shards, but I kind of wanted to go on and do my summoning because I'm trying to organize my monsters. So it wasn't quite the real boost I was looking for. I should have waited a little longer, but I'm trying to organize my monsters now. But that's all I had in the summoning for Raid Shadow Legends. I'm going to currently be working up on some monsters and trying to get them all organized and partially leveled. But also, I'll be trying to work a couple of more of these upcoming events to get more stuff to work them out. So we'll see what we do. But if there's anything on Raid Shadow Legends that I haven't done that you would like to see more of, put in the comments below. Sub and subscribe if you like. And catch y'all later.